All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah, Kodash, Laiwalam Yam. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, the ones out there who are doing this work diligently and chiefly keeping the faith, making your calling and your election sure. Without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. The title of this one is called Be Battle Ready. And the Spirit jumped on me to do this particular video because of the most recent BJJ class I had. It had me thinking how you really have to be ready physically, you have to be ready spiritually for any type of battle that come your way. And a beautiful thing about the mats, I said it in the chat, and I'm gonna say it here. When you train in any type of training, any type of martial arts, the mats, BJJ in particular is what I do, and the mats are like a mirror. The mats are like a mirror, and they show you your imperfections. And it's similar to the truth, right? The truth is a mirror too, and it shows you how you're flawed against the Lord, right? You're flawed to the Lord. So BJJ does the same thing, man. In this truth of ours, in this walk of ours, it's best that we stay battle ready, because you never know when the challenge is gonna come. Spiritually, the Lord has equipped us with spiritual armor according to Ephesians chapter 6. The scripture let us know, above all, take up the shield of faith, right? So spiritually you can be battle ready, but then physically you're not battle ready. There's a mismatch there, right? In this truth of ours, man, it makes you grow. It makes you grow all the way, how can I say it? It makes you grow all across the board. Being battle ready is a mindset first. Being disciplined. The scriptures let us know bodily exercise profited little, right? Bodily exercise profited little, but it do profit. You see? So being battle ready allows you to take on many challenges. It allows you to, have enough wind, if you will, to take on many opponents. All right, and that's spiritually and that's physically. If you don't have your wind, then how can you keep fighting? In the truth, your wind correlates to your faith. In fighting, your wind correlates to your cardio, right? In order to keep going, spiritually, you need that faith. In order to keep going physically, you need that cardio. You can have all the muscles in the world. You can look the part, but if you ain't got that cardio, if you ain't got that faith, you're gonna drop at the first opponent, or you're gonna drop at the first trial, the first temptation. As men, this world has made us too comfortable. Right? It's made us too comfortable, man. War is good for men. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you in fighting shape, because you might have to put somebody down. But in times of peace, if you're not a disciplined warrior, you'll be eating the wrong things, drinking the wrong things, not working out, out of shape, no cardio. And before you know it, now it's time for you to go to battle and you're not equipped. Same with the truth. You stop studying. You stop reading. You stop going to class. You know, you stop obeying orders. You become what's the word? Derelict of duty, right? You do those things, and before you know it, now you out the truth. Now your faith is, gone. Now you're doing some BS in the world, man. You know, it's best to stay moving. It's best to keep your hand moving, to keep your body moving, right? To keep your spirit moving, constantly adding to the work, adding to the body. You know what I'm saying? Constantly, grinding it out. And of course, it's not going to be easy, but what, men don't do things that are easy. Women do, Men, we step up to the challenge. And on the spirit just jumped on me to say these few words, man. This is not going to be no long lesson or nothing, man. I just want to say these few words and just, press record because it's vital. It's important for you to stay battle ready. Spiritually and physically, it's important. Our elder apostles say that every man, right? It's not a law or anything, but they suggest that every man learn a martial arts, especially in GMS. They say every man should know a martial art. In GMS, shit, majority of GMS, man, into the martial arts, man. Real talk, man. Right? And what it does is it teaches you humility. It teaches you where your level is, right? It teaches you your imperfections so you can work on it. See, when you get on the mats or when you come into this truth, the mirror is gonna stay on you, right? The mirror is gonna stay on you, and you're gonna be met with the crossroads of getting better or staying the same, right? You either gonna go right to get better, or you're gonna go left, right, and reject getting better, reject martial arts, reject the truth. But it's really all to make you better, make you a stronger individual physically and spiritually, So be battle ready, man. Spiritually and physically, be battle ready. Because these demons ain't gonna let up. Your opponent in the world is not gonna let up. So you gotta make sure you have the faith in the truth and conditioning in your body in order to withstand the opponents that may try to come to you, man. So hopefully this is edifying. I'm going to end it by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak, Kodash, Lai Yum. Double honors once again to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom once again to the elect. All right. Abba, Shalom.